sprinkles, we have juicy news. Ethereum is doing the opposite of going down, which is the direction called up. We are ready to pump it up. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you feel. Just remember, you are welcome. You are welcome because your friend Somi did the Green September Summon Circle. For the beginning of September, the red month, the only guaranteed red month. It was the 1 month of the year where we always go down, except this one. We, through the power of friendship and kindness, have changed the course of history. And to celebrate, just so that you know, I've actually uploaded 1,000 videos so far. I don't even believe these numbers myself. This is 3.5 videos per day. Excuse me, sir. We're not even in a bull market yet. What's going to happen in the bull market? I'd like to know. No one's going to see me. I'm just going to be making content for you because there's going to be so many things going on. It's not funny. But I don't know if it's going to be so easy like 2021. And by the way, it's not really that easy. You just have to believe. We're waiting for the coins, friends. We are waiting for the coins. Yes, we see Ethereum going up. We are seeing things pump. But it's not going to be as clean cut as we hope because, you see, as the candles go up, we have a problem. The ability of scammers, grifters, thieves, hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, the ability for them to make more coins, it's everywhere now. They have basically meme factories. It's basically confirmed, okay? I know this. They have picture guys, artist guys, logos, websites. They have stuff ready to go. Bang, bang, bang. So if we are to get a new wave, it's going to actually have to be something to do with technology. I know, crazy, like technology. What the hell is that? Well, that's what we're all here for. So we're going to have to need something that is similar to Friendtech. That's why it's going to be a COMBO. You know when you go and get a burger, some hot chips and nice drink, you know, the combo? Well, we're going to need a combination of technology in crypto that's being combined. Friendtech is a fantastic example. Now, is it going to be Friendtech? I don't know. Friendtech could disappear tomorrow. I participate in it every day, by the way. I love it. I answer all the questions in there. I think it's really cool. It's opened my mind to a lot of things. So we're going to wait and see who's going to put the best technology together. Probably something to do with the DEX and something to do with social media and something to do with something else. You know what I mean? You don't really know exactly how it's going to be. But think about Uber, for example. Uber is Google Maps, 1. It's got Stripe, 2, and Twilio, 3. So Google Maps for the directions, Stripe to let you pay people, and Twilio to let you message a driver. And that's what actually makes it. So we're going to wait and see what we get. That's why I'm going to be delivering for you very high content, friends. I'm going to be watching everybody. We're all going to be working together. We are going to be lighting so many candles. It's not funny because, look, this bull market, I know, you want to know, like, how on earth did this monstrous peanut brain do 3.5 videos a day in a freaking bear market where nothing's going on? Well, it's because I can see the future. And the future is the bull market's not going to last as long as we hope. That's why. Because I know it's not going to last as long. We're here working super hard. And by we, I mean me. But this gave me a lot of hope, okay? I'm not making this up, by the way. Okay, this is 100% true. I saw an altcoin gem hunter portfolio. I don't want to name his name. Okay, by the way, not one person. I've seen now 3. It's just I noticed the third one. He literally said he's going to outperform everybody next year and he's doing really well. And then I saw his portfolio. He posted it. He's 70% in stable coins. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. They go from poop coin to poop coin. All right. This is what the world we're dealing with. Okay. So we're going to have to see some inspiration in the crypto market if we're actually going to get the price pumps that we're looking for in the form of green monthly candles. And this is how you keep your mind open, your eyes open. Most likely, the next crypto bull runs will not be crypto focused in the headlines. This is something to think about because NFTs, nothing to do with crypto when they first came out. They go, buy this JPEG. Do you see how we doubted it? If we had this idea, we would have been able to get onto JPEGs. Now, some of you asked, you're like, well, I don't like thinking about all this philosophy stuff. I understand, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't master this with me, you will sit on your hands for the 1 or 2 months that it's going up. And then when you do decide to get in, you buy the top. Or you don't buy the top at all. This is very important. It's critical to understanding it. Remember, they bought JPEGs. Just a JPEG. They spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on it. So we have to keep our mind open. That's why I think in the next bull market, they might not even use the word crypto. They will use different words. And look at this. You can say, this is an asset for artificial intelligence, which uses cryptography. You're like, oh, it's this AI thing that so happens to use cryptography on the side. Digital collectibles, but it's crypto, man. It's just crypto. Don't beat around the bush. It's crypto. But when they do these words and semantics, it's very important. I'd like to tell you something too, friends. This is super important. Do you know Reddit, land of the soy? They ran NFTs successfully. They participated like 1 million people, something ridiculous, or 100,000. It was like an insane number. And you're wondering, how on earth did Reddit, which was hating on NFTs, how were they able to do this? Well, here's a trick. They didn't call them NFTs. They called them digital collectibles. Do you understand? That's what they did. They did not use the word NFT. Digital collectibles. Yay! And that's right. Yeah, that's right. People spent a stupid amount of money on these. So you see how important it is? By the way, yes, it is 100% exactly crypto. It is Web3. It is NFTs. It's the same thing. They just changed the name to digital collectibles. And look, they even called it a revolution. Look at this. Reddit Gen 3 NFTs. It's like, they're slowly weaving the word in. But don't forget, at the end of the day, these are all pump and dump fluff narratives. They will end in bloodshed. Of course, we will price in the future too much, and then we'll go back to just hunters and gatherers again, cavemen. If you want to see the true health of the market, you look at ETH BTC. We can go down to like a 4-hour chart. I know there's a lot of degens here. We want to see this continue up. It's going to take some while. I mean, it's so low here. I remember down here, it broke this low. Everybody said it was going down to 0. Look how tiny this move is. This is nothing, man. It's 6%. Are you serious? So people actually get nervous here. When you see it on the weekly, you can actually see what's really going on. Now, I have these rectangle zones highlighted. This is what I think is going to happen. I'm just going to be honest with you, friends. This is just how I can see it, okay? Just, you put a water pistol to my head. We're going to get a water pistol emojis to show you. Okay. So I'm feeling that the next cycle, it's a scam cycle. And everybody thinks a flipping comes, but we just do sideways for years and years and years and years. And then we break the cycle early. And then we go parabolic at the end. That's just why I feel this. Just Roca Negra ETF, paper Ethereum, all this stuff happening. We're in the then they fight you phase. Bitcoin unable to break 100K that first time. I don't know. Just all these things coming together. That's just what I feel would happen. And the good thing is that we are in this together and we can actually see it forming beforehand because people are more and more desperate. Now, what's going to stop us in our tracks? Don't know. Could be China invades Taiwan. Could be interest rates go to 20%. I don't know what it is. But I don't know why. I feel that this cycle's an early one. Then everybody gives up. Then the next cycle surprises everybody. Where like in the Bitcoin halving year, before the Bitcoin halving of 2028, Bitcoin breaks its all-time high. Now, I know it sounds far-fetched, but these things, we've learned now. How's everybody going to lose? Everyone's going to lose like this way. Everybody's betting on the 4-year cycle. Maybe we get screwed, and then maybe we come back around up the end, and then 2028, we're like, wait a minute, how is this possible? Bitcoin breaking the high before the Bitcoin halving in 2028, that is where it would get very exciting. And Chainlink is very close to $7.89. It needs to close above here to flip green on the weekly super trend. Remember the last time it did it? Now, this is not going to happen, by the way. This is like an 11x. And then the previous time it happened, it gave a 9x. So isn't that great? We're hoping some altcoins return back to the middle. Can Pulse Chain, HEX, and PLSX do it? I want to believe, but I'd just like you to know, Chainlink only dropped 90% in the bear market, okay? Now, this is enormous. The difference between 90 and 99% is huge. So because Chainlink dropped 90% in the bear market, I think you can get back to halfway, $28. But because HEX, for example, dropped a combined value of 98%, I just wanted to show you how bad that is on the chart. Oh my gosh, all the way down here. That's Chainlink hitting $1. That's Chainlink. Instead of stopping at $5, it's going down to hit $1. If Chainlink repeated what HEX did, for example, and went down to $1, it would normally come back to, hopefully, that's 23.6%. Let's do that. From the low, it would be about, it's still huge. This is about a 12x. So what I've done is I've just imagined this is like HEX, and it went down here. By the way, the bottom of HEX is less than 1 cent, a combined value. And so if HEX did from the bottom back up to this 28.6% retracement, that's about a 13x. So what we can do is, that is 0.0089 times 13x. It's about 11 cents. So that's actually back to where we were on the testnet. And I have the chart here for you. It is about here. Now, remember, this is just EHEX. It will be a combined price of around 10 cents here. So, I mean, you can actually draw a fib here if you really wanted to as well. We can get the Fibonacci from the top to the very, very bottom. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the total combined HEX price, which I think was here. It was around 0.008. That's where the combined HEX price is. And so look at this. It's exactly where we expected. So that next rally would take us back to around this 11 or 12 cents. I know that sucks. It is what it is. I hope Pulse Chain and PulseX overperform. That'll be fantastic if we get that. In other positive news, Ricardo Corazon himself has been tweeting big time using AI, talking about teaching the government about crypto and how they get a lot of things wrong. You list 10 constitutional arguments against the corrupt SEC attempting to regulate crypto outside their mandate. And so we have all these things, like point number 1, exceeding their statutory authority. So these are all nerd smarty pants speak for the corrupt SEC is corrupt, and the corrupt SEC is working for the bug eater overlords, and Gary Gensler is a corrupt semen guzzler. That's just, look at all these words, all right? And it's very, very interesting to see, like, whoa, there's a lot of words going here, sir. But we do like this. I'm interpreting this as strength because he didn't use any, like, capital word letters, and there were no exclamation marks. And on top of that, I just got the feeling that they have no leg to stand on because the people are upset. So what I like is we have propagated through the power of the internet that the corrupt SEC is corrupt. So people are getting very antsy, a lot of ants in their pants. They want them out, and people can't handle it anymore. People are calling for them to get fired, and that's exactly what we want to see. That means there is an increased probability the judge will side with the people for once. Thank you very much, legal system, and hopefully we can get rid of this scenario and put it behind us. But I won't hold our breath for this short-term thing. We still need Pulse Chain ecosystem to grow without Ricardo himself. Now, this is the Pulse chart here right now. We are still going through this zone. We've got a while to go. I mean, like, for us to flip green on that, it's about 20% above the day one sacrifice price. And if we go to PulseX and HEX as well, they are down in the dumps even deeper. It's very, very, yeah, like you can't even see the candles anymore. Like they're really low. Like by the time we flip a green, it's still 60% below day one sack. This is for PulseX as well. If we have a look at the ratio, which is very interesting just to observe what's going on, we don't know if this is bottomed out here. I don't know. It's a very long-term thing with this spread and this ratio. But look, I'll be honest, man. PulseX shouldn't be this low. That is ridiculous. Like its valuation is so low. It's not even funny. Like you're just stupid now. I've already reported you on the poopy head whales just been exiting, capitulating himself. Like 237 million market cap. Ugh, that makes me want to vomit, man. Are you serious? And lucky for you, I bring facts, I bring evidence, I bring friendship, and I bring kindness. Look at this, man. This makes me want to vomit. Okay, Shibarium, the chain we all know and love, right? Tongue in cheek. Its 24-hour volume was $73,000. Okay, I can fart more volume than that. Wow. Shibarium, the coin that did a 1 million X in 2021. It's because, okay, like, we can stop laughing, but it's because the people in Shibarium, they're impulsive people. They're meme coin people. They are the original people. So Shibarium, very strong community. The only problem is this. The problem is they all got wrecked. And there's no cult. Okay, but there is a very strong, passionate community. I think they can turn it around. I'm still holding this Shib versus NFT land. It's worth a punt. I think it's got cute potential. It's got the cute world, but at the end of the day, it needs to turn around with some green candles, and you need the volume to come in. Do you see how when they tried to remove their meme type of category, now they're like, oh, we're not a meme, we're something serious. Everybody leaves. See you later. They go, okay, we're gonna go in Pepe land. We're gonna go play with the other degen stuff. Shib valuation is 7.3 billion. It is 12x bigger than Pulse Chain. So Pulse should be 12x bigger in size. Look at this. Pulse Chain did $11 million of volume, by the way, which is a shockingly low amount of volume. But this is not the truth because we know it does $20 to $30 million of volume. And the whole system, by the way, has been doing nothing as well recently, like everything in crypto. Now, Solana, he did 27 million, but we know this is all fake trash because look at most of the only possible on Solana. Most of the volume is just sold. Look at this. ST Sol, B Sol, M Sol, B Sol. These are all just staked Solana. They're just being arbitraged with the exchanges. Okay. This coin just launched. Oh my gosh. This coin launched, what, like 6 hours, like 10 hours ago, and has done $11 million of volume, which is a load of crap. Look, you've done $11 million of volume. It's fake, by the way, friends. Fake, 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 fake. $11 million of volume. Market cap 7.2 million. So it's fake volume. They've learned what to do now. They know how to use the fake bots. They know how to use the buy and sell stuff to do that. So, yeah, I mean, I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Oh, this is just the second coming. Everybody wants to do all this volume and stuff, but it's all fake, man. We haven't seen anything yet. We're still waiting to see. Don't forget that Pulse Chain, real DeFi, and does represent free speech. And look at this. Hear ye, hear ye. Pulse Chain is real DeFi. Thank you to Mr. Rugburn for making this. I love it. That's awesome. Thinking back as well, I want you to level up right now. The top 4 coins I'm going to show you here, they are boring and they give you no reaction. That's how you know they're probably not going to make it in the next cycle. So I just watched, Sir Ivan on Technology, Sir Ivan the Great, talked about, yes, 99% of coins, friends, they're not going to be around the next cycle. They're just going to be liquidity linked with BTC, and it's not going to be enough to push them up, okay? So many coins just going to be out. Now, BNB needs Binance to be around, okay? XRP BTC has gone nowhere for 12 years, man. It's gone nowhere. Cardano is still around, but it's got a 3rd cycle curse. Dogecoin is now in the 4th cycle. Solana, okay, Solana is being pump and dumped by the VCs who just want to get out. Don't forget that. They're going to probably be gone. Tron is still around. Of course, Tron is still around, but it's entering 3rd cycle curse too. It was not able to do anything last cycle. The Telegram coin, I don't know how this has such a high valuation. Polkadot, the system doesn't even work, and it's literally rendered useless by Chainlink. Litecoin, only my neighbor owns it. Polygon, fake tech, fake coffee sponsorships. They have to keep changing everything 15 seconds, and it's run by 13 Indian dudes who own 80% of the supply. I hope they make it. I made a lot of money in Matic in the last cycle. I just don't think there's anything there, right? Bitcoin Cash, more like Bitcoin trash. No one uses it. Wrap Bitcoin, obviously it's just Bitcoin on Ethereum. Shiba Inu, I just showed you. Unfortunately, the volume's $73,000. Chainlink, I do like it, but hey, friends, make no mistake. Oh my God, $7, not 77. Okay, what are chances of that? Make no mistake, okay. I don't think we're not getting 100x in this. You know what I mean? Like, I'd love $700 to $900 link by the end of the decade. I would love that, but I just know this is like blue chip. This is something to accumulate alongside, if you want, Pulse Chain, Hex, and PulseX. This is like higher leverage on Bitcoin and Ethereum, but this isn't like let's say, best example I can give you. Let's say it's March 2024 and Chainlink is $25. So we just fast forward 7 months from now. Chainlink's $25, okay? Like, I wouldn't be telling anyone, hey man, yeah, this is going to give you like a 15x from here. Like, I would love it, but what if it stops at $90? I can see Chainlink could stop at $90 and then just come back down and get scammed with Roca Negra. So I understand where everybody's coming from. Everybody wants high growth, new altcoins, etc., etc. So I could go through these and doesn't really matter. You just got to stick with the strong communities, man. These are the ones that are going to get bootstrapped when the money comes to flow back in. That's why I wanted to present this example here for you. High value content, friends. That's why you like, subscribe, press the belly button, or for all 1,000 plus episodes. I appreciate you. Don't forget that. That's why I don't tell you to come and blow everything in the nasty world of the bad things in crypto. And there are a lot of bad things going around. So these coins, Ethereum Classic, Cosmos, great technology. No one cares about the coin, by the way. Stellar, vegan XRP, Litecoin, my neighbor owns it. That's about it, okay? They're boring. There's nothing there. They're done, okay? Now, if you go out, if you say the word hex to people, right? This is the funny part. Hexagons think, oh yeah, sweet. Here's the funny part. Let me just say something to you right now. I'm going to tell you, EHEX is better than PHEX, okay? And if you think PHEX is worth more than EHEX, you're a cuck. You see that? I have just given easily 90% of the Hex community an emotional reaction. They care a lot about it. That's how you know there's something there in the HEX community. The fact that I can say this. Okay, you see this? You see this? I just poked the bear in like 6 seconds. You literally go to my neighbor, okay? Tell him Litecoin is a Ponzi scam piece of trash and it's a security, okay? He's not going to care. You can go and tag Charlie Lee. Go and tag anybody on Litecoin that Litecoin's useless piece of garbage. They don't care. There's nothing there. There's nobody there. It's crickets, okay? What about the Cosmos people? Same thing. The Cosmos people have had so many YouTubers make in-depth videos about them and how amazing they are, and still nobody cares. Too complicated. No one cares, right? Ethereum Classic is a joke that went too far, and the only thing back in it was Charles Hoskinson. Not sure if you know this, because he believed in like proof of work and the original state and code is law, but I reckon Charles has bigger goals. I think we got to find out the alien tech, and I think he's got to get Cardano back above $1, for example. I don't think he's going to waste his time with Ethereum Classic. So there you go, they're done. Now, Stellar, the vegan XRP is pooping itself too. And now you want to do a vegan version of that? Low protein? Brittle bones? You're not going to grow a chiseled chin if you're eating broccoli without eating meat. Okay, so you don't get emotional reactions out of these. This is how you can do the groundwork and figure out, okay, there's something there. Now, obviously, friends, Pepe came out, blew everything out of the water. Pepe did 340,000x. Please don't go buy it now. You're too late. You're getting dumped on. But I'm just to show you that in 2024, there might be new coins that appear that are going to go wild and stuff. And yes, they're probably going to blow Pulse Chain, HEX, and Chainlink out of the water and everything we know. Of course they are. Just like how Solana came in 2020 and then it blew everything out of the water. Okay, but they don't exist yet. We're going to wait and see and take them as they come. Okay, I want you, never forget this. In crypto, the number one sin is to be forgotten. Just out of this pool, HEX gives most people an emotional reaction. It's here to stay. Okay, just like I love saying Pulse Chain, HEX, and PulseX that they're real DeFi. Okay, I also love, I love when people start yelling at me saying that Pulse Chain is centralized and they start quoting about Richard Hart. I like that. You know why? Because it means they care. Because all you got to do is tell them like, no, we're decentralized. And I'll always say, oh, you think he's been dumping? Okay, prove it. And they actually come back. I don't know why. They just keep coming back. You didn't Litecoin? No one cares. No one cares. Like, hey, Charlie Lee dumped. They're like, oh, yeah, he did. No one cares. No one even bothers to prove it. Because they're just like, nah, we don't really care. Don't forget, you never want to be forgotten in this game. But you and me, we're going to go the very, very long way. Make sure you like, subscribe. Tell mum and dad we love and appreciate them. Tell mum and dad there's going to be 1,000 more episodes coming for you. The bull market is coming, friends. I can feel it. Catch you in the next one.